What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Right, we're good to go. 15 minutes late because I put it on private instead of public when I set the stream for a schedule. So yeah, I own that. It's my fault. I can't believe I've done that. I never set a stream to private. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Got it all wrong, as they say in Scotland. It's a wee bit wrong. A wee bit wrong. It's fucking totally wrong. Right, just got to wait for everybody to get in, or whoever's coming in is coming in. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Honestly, set up a stream and put it to private so nobody can see it. Oh, I've never done that before. What an idiot. What an idiot. I'm sure I set it to public. Oh, well. I'll give it to about 8 o'clock or just after, see who comes in. If no one comes in, I'll just delete this one, then we'll do next week's. Because currently, I'm like Ian Malcolm in the Jurassic Park car when Alan and Ellie have jumped out. Hello, Jay. And I'm sitting here talking to myself. Hi, Jay. How you doing? I'm a bit late for the stream today because I actually didn't set it to public. I set it to private and didn't. When I scheduled it, no one could see that I was going live tonight. I'm a prat, absolute prat. First time I made that mistake ever. Can't believe I've done it. I really can't. Yeah, not bad, mate. I know. Tell me about it. Yeah, not bad. I had a pretty lazy day today. Been at home. I was going to go around and help my dad clear up the garden. He's working in his neighbour's garden today, and I didn't need to go, so I've been home. Oh, Renee, welcome in. Double duty for you tonight. Keeping an eye on Strange Stream while I'm streaming, and then you got to come back at 1 o'clock in the morning and do it all again because we got Horizon Zero Dawn later on as well. I'll be in bed by 4 o'clock. You'll be in bed by 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Jay, you can. When you upload a video on YouTube, you can set whether you want to schedule it private, unlisted, or public. You do the same with live streams. When you set the live streams up, you just select how you want it to be for the video to show or your live stream to show. So normally when you schedule a live stream, you want to set it to public so that everybody knows by that time that you're going to go live. And I just forgot to do that tonight. So yeah, it took me Renee to tell me, and then me to go back and thinking it was public, find out it was private. So I didn't start till 7:45. Bristol Paranormal go live at 8:30, so I will be finishing early again. I did look into a redirect because I wanted to do a redirect to them so that when this stream ends, it can redirect you to their channel. But apparently, you can't do that till you've got over 1,000 subs, and then that availability with other things open up as well. So, unfortunately, I can't do that at the moment. I just got to finish the stream 8:30, and they take over and go on till whenever they finish. So, yeah, we'll go to bed right after Strange Horizon Zero Dawn stream. Yeah, I probably will as well. I don't think I'll be staying up late after that. Okay, fair dues. Yeah, so now you know how it works, Jay. It's the same format as uploading any videos to your channel. It's in the upload section. You can set it up to however you want it to be for the time being. I did notice you had one watching. Yeah. Well, I don't know what's happened to Jason at the moment because Haunted Sessions is gone. I don't know the reason behind it, but he's now got a new channel, as I said last week or the week before in my live, called Jay's Whereabouts. But he's not around at the moment, so I'll wait for him to be available again. Natalie's away in Blackpool with family, so she's probably not going to be in tonight either. Renee's here, Jay's called in, and yeah. So I may finish a little bit early. I may finish at 8:30. I'm not sure. I just want to keep an eye on something. Just a second. Okay, that's fine. I can leave that on in the background because Renee, I think, is keeping an eye on the other stream at the moment as well as this. So there'll be no stream today if I would. I know. I honestly thought when I put in the chat and you said to me, I can't see it, I said, I've set it to public, so you should be able to see it. And for some reason, it was on private. So, yeah, thanks again, Renee. What would I do without you, eh? Your thoughts on Brock Lesnar's return? Hello, Jamie. Welcome in. How you doing, man? Hope you had a good day. Brock Lesnar's return. Ooh, surprising. Didn't excite me too much. He's been away because of the whole Vince McMahon situation that he was tied up in, and they kept him off WWE TV while that was all going on. Obviously, it must have been cleared by now of him and any involvement or anything like that. So they decided to bring him back as a surprise return at the end. But um, yeah, it was surprising, but I wouldn't say that I was really excited about it. It was okay. I think, as I said, his reason for coming back, and this is only my thoughts, that he's working for The Rock now. The Rock's uh, employed Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's come back and he's doing some work for The Rock because John Cena transitioned back from a heel to a face, and The Rock doesn't like it. He feels that Cena's a disappointment, and he sent Brock Lesnar to deal with the problem. That's my take on it. But it was surprising, but not at the time massively exciting for me. So yeah, that's it really for that. Renee's watching. Got his eyes on both things. Thanks, Renee. I appreciate that. I know what you mean. As per Leslie, yeah, he just doesn't seem to be any different whenever he makes a return anyway. So the only thing he's changed up is he's got his hat, cowboy hat, and his jacket. And that's basically what it is. Yes, I probably will because after this stream ends and Bristol Paranormal starts, then I've got a few things to do, and then at midnight, stream that I'm currently modding on. Hang on, we've got a freeze. My connection's unstable, so bear with me for a second because they're trying to reconnect. I think we're okay now. I just had a message come up on the screen, so I think we got some bad weather coming. It's affecting everything. Yeah, this is very laggy. I don't know if you're noticing that on the other end, are you? Moving all right now, but at times I get a. Uh, it might even be something to do with my storage. 'Cause my storage is pretty full, but I can't base it all on that. Anyway, yes. Around about 12 o'clock, another stream starts from the same person, so I've got to be there to mod for that as well. So I'll be watching Raw in the background, and I'll be modding for the stream. at the same time. So yes, I will be watching. I will be watching it tonight to see what unfolds post SummerSlam. I shall tell you in the morning. I'll send you a message and let you know if it was good or if it was rubbish or what. Okay, I think we're back. That was a bit of a weird one. We had a really bad connection there for a few minutes, but I think it's okay now. What you been up to lately, Jamie? Haven't seen you for a while. Did you know Haunted Sessions? Jason is no longer. He's changed his channel to a channel called Jay's Whereabouts, doing travel vlogs now. So it's a completely different format for him. He's left the paranormal behind for some reason. So I only found out the other day. I didn't dive too deep into what the reasons were. I don't ask. That's up to him, and that's a personal decision. So unless he wants to tell me, excuse me, then I won't question his motives. Yeah, I think the connection's all over the place on YouTube. The other stream's going all laggy as well now. It's got to be my end. Yeah, it's got to be my end. I don't know what's causing it. We've either got some rain coming due to some bad weather, maybe a storm or something like that, and it's just starting. It's interfering with everything up there, satellites and signals and everything. I think that's what it is. Oh, Jay, if you're not sure, I think I told you this before. Everybody else knows. If you're not sure what this thing is, with the numbers and the little symbol with the crown and things, it's a new thing that YouTube have implemented. It's a community leaderboard. So the more you chat, the higher you go on the leaderboard. So if you click on the top of it where it says top fans, I think you can click that. You see the top people that are talking at the moment. Renee's in one, Jay, you're in two, and Jamie's in three. And then also you can go to top chat. I think that's maybe me or everybody else can as well. And you can click between top chat and live chat. Whether that's available to everybody, I have no idea. But that's just to let you know, in case you don't know what it is, Jay, that there's a new community leaderboard on YouTube that is to try and get people to chat more during live streams and get higher up on the leaderboard. Also, I think you might get some rewards out of that as well, but I'm not sure quite what they are. So yeah, I hope you understand what that is. Has anybody else got anything they want to talk about for the next 15 minutes, half an hour? Let me know. Someone's left the like already. Thanks very much for that. One of these days, I'm going to get somebody else to sit with me on a live stream. We're going to have a partner up, and when everybody talks, we'll have somebody else to talk to as well. I'll probably do it after I've passed 100 streams. So we're at, what number are we at now? 82. So I think we've got about 18 left to go. And let me see. Um, yes, we're at 82. So 18 streams to go, and I get to 100. And then after that, after the 100th live stream, I'll get somebody to partner up with me, and you'll have two of us to talk to on a Monday night or something like that. I've got to see who's interested and who's up for it. Yeah, I know Jace changed his channel, and I've been busy trying to work on new tunes. And I hit the like. Oh, thanks, Jamie. It's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Well, I hope it goes well for you. I think I'm subscribed to your channel already, so I've got to go um, and check out some of your stuff. I haven't got round to looking at your content yet. Yeah, I'm subscribed, and I've set everything to all. Okay. Renee's dropped to number. Oh yeah, number 82. So I thought you put number 2. For a minute, that 8 looked like a 0. I thought you dropped down to number 2 on the leaderboard. Number 82. Yes, we are. So 18 more lives to go, and I'll be at number 100. 100 streams, and I started this in January the 1st, 2024. So I missed a couple though. So I've like gone from one number to the next stream, not calling the next stream the number after because I finished that one. But yeah, 18 to go to 100. How cool is that? Achieve 100 live streams in all that time. No problem, mate. It's my stuff and stuff like. Cheers, my friend. You're welcome. Hey, Natalie's in. I didn't think you'd be here. I thought you were on holiday with your families. I thought you might not be here tonight. You'd have laughed earlier on. I made a mistake. Renee had to point it out to me. I can't see the stream, he said. I said, well, I got it to public and I've set it to 7:30. And you know what I did? It was on private. So nobody could see that I was streaming tonight. I told Renee, I said, it's on public. I said, I've got it on public. It's ready to go. I can't see it. Went back. It's on private. 15 minutes later, 7:45, I got the stream started. I was sitting there thinking, why is nobody waiting? Why is there no one like waiting to come in? Why is there no messages in the chat box? And it was on private. Oh, for God's sake. I think I'm losing the plot. Losing the plot completely. I managed to make it luckily. Oh, right, okay. Well, Bristol Paranormal, if you're interested, Natalie, are streaming at 8:30 when I finish. So if you want to go over there and watch something else afterwards, yeah, go over and say hello and watch some of their stream. I'm good though. I've had a lazy day today. A couple of cups of tea, some lunch. Modding on Strange Street mode for Mass Effect 3. At the moment while I'm streaming. As you can see, we're getting a bit of lag and freeze on this at the moment. The connection's very poor. But yeah, I think Renee and the others are watching out for it while I'm on here. I'm still keeping an eye on it though, because I've got the other tab open. And once his stream finishes, I'm going to get some dinner. And then Strange streaming at midnight again, because he's got Horizon Zero Dawn. So it's going to be 4 o'clock when I go to bed in the morning and 5 o'clock when Renee gets to bed. So yeah, it's going to be a late one. Where are we? Jamie Watson, yeah, he's in here. He just turned up tonight. It's been a couple of weeks or so since we last saw Jamie on the live. Still, everybody's busy. They've got things to do, which I can understand. But if you can make time to come in and see me on a Monday night, I appreciate it. I just wish we could get a few more in. I haven't seen Anne Ree's Twingo Paranormal for a while now. As I said, Jason hasn't been around for a bit. Ryan and Bristol Paranormal haven't been in for a while. And some others. So maybe if Jason comes in, at some point they might follow on, seeing if he's in here or something. But it's not a big issue. But it's nice to see everybody who can make the time to come in and see me on a Monday night. Renee, looks like I will have to hugely dominate you in FC25 when we play. Right, I am going to get something sorted out soon because this is getting beyond a joke. You keep taunting me about UFL in the chat, and we know how bad that was when we last played. That team has been sold. The club has been sold to a new owner, and I have no part of that anymore. When it comes to FC25, it's going to be a completely different matter, and I'm going to very soon get this bloody game with you sorted out because you keep telling me I'm going to get hugely dominated and everything else, and I'm just waiting for the moment when I can prove you wrong. I am. And no doubt this is going to continue into tonight at midnight. Rene's still going to be in there going, I'm going to dominate you hugely in FC25, so you don't play it anymore either. And this is going to carry on for the foreseeable until we get this sorted out. Because you keep taunting me and saying you're going to dominate me and you're going to do this, you're going to do that. We haven't even had the bloody game yet. Soon. I'm going to get this sorted soon, and then we will have a clear and definitive winner. All right, and it's going to be me. All right, so time to get my revenge. The time for my revenge is coming. Note that, Renee. Have that. Right, where are we now? We got anyone else talking? Been watching but couldn't chat. No problem. Blackpool. Well, if she's got Trevor there, don't have to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. She's got enough pleasure with him every single night as well. So there you go. Don't worry about the pleasure beach. Have the pleasure bedroom. There you go. Just don't make too much noise and wake everybody up. That's the key to success. Oh, Trevor's at home. Oh, you left him there. Do you know at this very minute, unless you've taken your PlayStation with you up there to get your platinums done, I bet he's at home wiping all of your progress and all of your platinums and everything. So when you get back, you have to start all over again. What's Renee put? If you dominate me on stream like I did when we played UFL well, we are even. Yeah, but don't forget, we've got to play almost nine games because you had a 9-game streak against me in UFL before I actually wiped that off the console and wiped that game from history. So if I play you, I've got to win 9 games straight to equal you. So don't forget that. That's the work I've got to put in as well. We're about 5 minutes from the sea all the time. Yeah, I'm only 5 minutes, Jamie, from the beach here. If I literally go out my front door, down there, and I turn right and right again, I walk down to Southend Seafront, right by the casino, and I'm on the beach. So I'm not far from the water either. Oh, you should be so lucky. I hope he's practicing FC24 for me versus Trevor. That'll be interesting to see, Renee. You versus Trevor. Natty Minogue. The PS5 is at home. He's working on Resident Evil 7. Oh, okay. That game looks good now. It's had the update. The update did come quite a while after the game released. But if you look at how good the environment looks with the photogrammetry now compared to when it first released, it's more realistic now. going through that Baker House than it was when you first played it for the very first time. Still a great game though. On your PS account. Yeah, to make it look like Natalie's done it all. I got a great deal on a guitar pedal the other week. Nice. Yes, as I'm on holiday. Jamie, whereabouts are you? Yeah, whereabouts are you, Jamie? I think you said before. I can't remember. Cumbria. Uh, Nice area, that full of countryside. Beautiful environments, from what I've heard. Really nice place. Was that where one of the guys went loopy and drove up one side and drove down the other, so he was shooting people? Was it Derek Bird or somebody else? A taxi driver who shot his brother, shot his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, and her partner, and went on a rampage, and then committed unaliving at the end to stop himself from being taken to prison. I remember reading something and watching something about that when it happened. That was horrific. Crazy. And you had Raoul Moat and a few others. They are just I always I always curious as to what people do things like that. What makes them tick so that they go like that, at the snap of a finger and go and do that? It's always intrigued me how their minds work and why they do it. It'll be his first platinum, now he knows how it feels. It'll be his first platinum, but he can't claim it. It's on your account. It's on your name. So it'll look like you've done it. It was on eBay for £46. Ended up paying 28. Nice. Yeah, Derek Bird. That was him. Yeah, I watched a program on that the other day. World's most evil killers or murders that shocked the world or something like that. Because they focus on UK and US. So mostly it's US, but they do focus on a lot of some UK stuff as well. I thought that was Derek Bird. It rang a bell when you said Cumbria. But aside from that, Cumbria, yeah, as I said, is meant to be a very, very nice area. Countryside, villages, nice little local pubs, cobbled streets, in some places as well. Things like that. I'd love to go up there one day. I really would. Looking forward to playing with you sometime after your vacation. Yeah. After seeing Natalie play the other day on Anubis channel, not mine, the other Anubis, the fake one. The I think I'm the OG. The other Anubis is the fake one, the Australian one. We don't bother about it. I'm the main one. You should be more worried about me. But no, all joking aside, on the other stream, the Anubis stream, Natalie joined in on Sniper Elite with them all once, and it was hilarious. Her and Anubis and the other two, it was just funny to listen to it all and watch it all play out. So I think if anybody's going to want a partner to play with online, get Natalie online. You'll have a right laugh, a real laugh. It was funny for me when I watched it play out, and it's going to be a funny experience for you as well. I can tell you. What's this rubbish I got in here? Why I joined the riot? Panorama. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm not going to watch this. In between St Helens, Wigan, and Leigh. Wow, in between three places. Relmo was in the northeast. Oh, so there was two, Derek Bird and Relmo. Ah, okay, gotcha. LOL. Sounds nice. Rugby area game place. Yeah, do it more often. It's gonna be fun. If anyone's got experience from playing with Natalie, it's yeah, you'll have some good memories. All right, 8:15. We've got 15 minutes. So anybody wants to chat about anything, let me know, and we'll deal with that before we finish. What's going on here? Does anyone know if Strain's going to be a little bit longer because of that mess up in the end with the difficulty setting changing and starting again? That was after the hour. So does anybody know if Strain's going to be longer with the stream that he put down for today, or is he just going to do lesser time now and then stop? I don't know because I'm on this stream. I haven't got any clue. Maybe Renee can tell me or somebody in a moment. Ooh, Attack on Pearl Harbor. I'll watch this for a minute. Thanks, Jamie. We've got one like so far with 3 people in, so it's not a big issue. Just give me 1 second. I will be right back. I've got to sort this out on OBS or something soon. I'm just doing it through YouTube, but sooner or later, I want to get the brake displays, overlays, and things like that on back in five or back in a moment, and stream is starting, stream is ending. I want to try and revamp these streams and get them to look a bit more professional. It's easy to set it all up, schedule it, get going, just sit in front of a camera and talk to people because I'm used to it by now, doing this for over 80 streams. But I really want to update it and give it a bit of, imaging. And if I'm going somewhere, I'll be back in a moment and this, that, and the other. But at the moment, I don't know how to do it. So it's going to have to stay like this for a bit. Oh, big issue. Yeah, yeah. And those people stand outside the shops. Big issue, big issue. Get your big issue here. Yeah. It used to be free, didn't it? Now you have to give a slight donation to pick one up, don't you? And they say big issue, and it's about 4 pages, 4 pages big. I'd rather get more out of that eye paper that they brought out. When everybody else used to buy newspapers in the past, after a while, they got the eye paper, and the eye paper was really good. It's bloody expensive now, but when it first came out, um, it used to cut out all the crap that you read in the newspapers, and you get interesting stuff to read on the page or the pages as you go through it. So that's probably the best paper out of all of them now, even though it is a lot of money still. I have enough issues. I don't need a bigger one. Yeah. If you want to talk about issues, speak to Renee. He's got a lot of them going on at the moment, as we are well informed about. And of course, no doubt you miss my meow stream. Yeah, we do. I can't wait for you to do some more, Renee. Watch you playing a bit more Call of Duty and things. I think you were scared off because of the dummies and the animatronic things, or ultimatronica, or whatever you call it, that you're not a big fan of. Where on the missions that you can't do. I can't remember what you call it. Automatronica. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. You told me before. I've forgot. That's it. Autonomophobia. That's the one. Well, you won't be able to play Little Nightmares 2 then, will you? Oh, by the way, Natalie, I have uploaded some new videos today on the channel early on. So we now have, let me see, uh, Gears of War 2, part number 5, Grand Theft Auto 5, and another one for little Nats to watch, and that is Lego Jurassic Park 3, part 2, where it's now up to the Spinosaur. So we've got on from the plane crash in the first part and stranded, navigated through everything and got chased by the dinosaur at the end. And now we're on to the next part where we're in the group with, who is it? Amanda, Paul, Billy, Alan, and Udesky, and the Spinosaur. So yeah, there'll be some more up in between this stream finishing and Strange Stream coming at midnight, and then I'm trying to be more consistent going forward, as well as other things I've got to do. So you'll definitely see more coming very soon. I'm trying to work on stuff to free up some space, but I've got it. Once I get going, you see, my motivation is once I get going, I'm perfectly fine editing, uploading, getting the videos out. If I do something, take a break, I'm less likely to load something up to get edited to get put up. So I've got to get the motivation for myself to push myself to get these videos done and get them out. Otherwise, I end up going back to my old ways again, and things take longer to come out. So, you know, that's unfortunate, but that's the way that, you know, things are. All right, we've got 8 minutes. It's a genuine fear, but I'll try to grin and bear it. No, everybody has a fear of something. I mean, I'm not necessarily like really scared of everything. I mean, I can handle, you know, snakes and spiders and mice and rats and cats and dogs and things like that. People have, you know, real, you know, issues and they're petrified if anything comes close to them like that. But the only thing I don't like is, and you wouldn't get me to do it either, is going into a room in the dark with night vision and sitting in a room with Victorian dolls all around me. Those things, they're just freaky. And in the dark with night vision, that makes them 10 times even worse. I've seen it on, you know, Ghost Adventures and things like that, where they've gone into a room and spent time in there. And I was like, hell no, just those eyes of the porcelain dolls and the Victorian dolls and everything. And in the dark with night vision, no way, mate. Not even for £1 million. No way would I do that. But that's probably about the majority of, you know, how far it would go. But yeah, most things I'm not particularly worried about. Blow up dolls in the dark. Jamie. No. You know what I mean. It's a little Victorian doll things, you know, the porcelain ones. All dressed up in little dresses and things like that, and they just got those eyes that feel like they're never not watching you, and they follow you around the room when you move past them. So imagine going into a room with them and having night vision and sitting with them all around you, hundreds of eyes, all just staring at you. No, thank you, is all I can say. Not spiders. No, no, no. You don't like spiders, Jamie? Okay, so you're arachnophobe. Look, I still can't believe you put that in there. I think you deserve a timeout in the naughty corner for that. Blow up dolls in the dark comment. How dare you bring that into my stream? How dare you besmirch my name by assuming that I sit in the dark with blow up dolls? You know, that's slanderous accusation. Absolutely slanderous. So the old dolls are basically bad as real women watching everything. Look, the real women that are the bad ones are only the bad ones if you pick them. And I've got experience from picking the bad ones. So yeah, it puts me on edge a little bit when you start looking into a new relationship because you don't want the same shit that happened in the last two happening to you again. But not all women are bad. But those old dolls, my God, they do. My nan had one, and it was a creepy looking thing. It used to sit on the bookcase next to the book on a little table, and every time I walked past it, I felt like the damn thing was watching me as I went past, following me with its eyes. Always put me on edge. I don't like spiders either. Hogwarts Legacies scared the crap out of me. My friend um from school, Tom, he used to have his house full of animals. He had a bulldog, terrapins in the back garden. He had boxes on the shelves inside the front room with plastic blue lids and stuff. And they had scorpions, tarantulas, everything. And his stepdad at the time got the tarantula and the scorpion out of the box. And he held the scorpion by the tail. And I saw this big black thing with a curly tail and the claws coming out like this. And the pincers, they're called, I think. And I said, "Yeah, that's enough. You can put that back in the box now." But he got the tarantula out, and he said, "Put your hand out." So I put my hand out like this, and it was literally like, let me turn around. It's literally like the spider was going down my arm like this, and it sat there, just sat there like that, tarantula on my hand. I was quite happy with it. I was quite happy with it, and then he picked it up gently and put it back in the box, and that was it. They won't bite unless they feel the need to, or you do something. They don't have to touch them in a particular spot for them to bite you, like their abdomen or something. But I just stood there with me arm out like that, and yeah, it was just like sitting there like this. Tarantula just rested on my hand. Pretty cool. It's an experience, I'm gonna say. I've had snakes around my neck in the past. I've had monkeys jumping up on me. I've had squirrels running up and over the top of me and up a tree. Yeah, I feel like I was at one with nature. Most of the things that I've had. I know you was only joking. Me too, mate. Me too. My mum's reaction when she spots a spider, she hates spiders at heart. That sodding tarantula was so big, it had its own postcode. Reaction. Right, I'm off. Yeah, I'm just about to close the stream, Jamie. Thanks for stopping by because I think Bristol Paranormal are about to start any minute now. So, yeah, thanks for coming in. Hopefully, see you again on the forthcoming streams like next week and the week onwards. So, yeah, same time, same place, and then we'll do it all over again. Have a good night and have a great week as well, James. Yeah, again, thanks for coming in. Okay, so yeah, thanks to everyone who came in. Jay's disappeared. I think he's got Wi-Fi problems or something again. Jamie, Natalie, Renee, everyone else who was in the chat, lurking, that wasn't in the chat. Thanks for being here, and I will see you all next Monday, same time, same place, and yeah, we'll do it all over again. Natalie, if you get the chance, I'll see you over on Strange Stream if you call in to say hello quickly while you're on holiday. And you too, Renee. I'm going to close the stream now and let Bristol Paranormal get started. Yeah, again, thanks for your support. Thanks for the like. Shout out to Jamie Watson. And I will see you in a couple of minutes. Natalie, enjoy the rest of your holiday and speak to you when you get back. Love to the family. Hope they're all doing good and enjoying themselves as well. You can say hello to Trevor for me when you speak to him. And yeah, bye for now. I am. I am Renee. I am meowing out. Meow, meow. Bye bye.